What's up, y'all? This your boy, GAD, God Adam Daddy. You know what I'm saying? God Adam Daddy. Shit. Huh. Boy, you wouldn't understand it. You the occasion. You know what I'm saying? You the occasion, Ed. You the occasion. You know what I'm saying? The Caucasian. You know what I'm saying? In my life. You know what I'm saying? With your peanut butter ass. You know what I'm saying? But Edmund, man, I played the part of this, of that, and of that and this. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't, I ain't gonna lie and say that I'm a quitter. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't. You know what I'm saying? Some people is. You know what I'm saying? If some people ain't doing it for love, they won't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like TD Jakes. You know, time to shut up, man. You know what I'm saying? And just love what you want to do for the rest of your life. You at that age where you can retire. You know what I'm saying? Anybody, I say, uh, 30 and up, you can retire today if you want to. It's on me. You know what I'm saying? 30 years of living. That's all you needed. I did 28. Then I came back 2 more. Then I left at 30. Been gone since. You know, I'm 55. That was 25 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Dow Chemical. Shh. Huh. They say shh. The man ran to my house, say, Dow paid everybody. Shit. I was like, they ain't paid me shit. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to be seen saying that, you know what I'm saying? But they showed it. You know what I'm saying? Gee, what's up, Papa? Oh shit, ain't nothing to it. You ready to come down here? Sunday, Papa, Sunday. Sunday. I'll be down here. What y'all gonna do? You know, y'all going to church down there? Have Jeremy and Leonard took y'all to church yet? You know what I'm saying? Is it a church open? Or do y'all listen to me? We listen to you, Papa. Well, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go to church, you can. Ain't nothing wrong with that. They know what I mean. They know what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So, if you back in there, you can feel out, sir. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because it was looking like wasn't nobody going to work or nothing. Everybody was in church every night. Same people. You know what I'm saying? Filling the house up. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I'm saying? But man, I'm just a shy person, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a freaky person, in my mind and in my heart, you know what I'm saying? And I like storytelling and stuff like that, but you know how movies is. You want to watch a movie, but you don't want to really see that happen. But then when you really see that happen, you know what I'm saying? And you learn the lessons of life. Because everybody gonna get to watch their movie. But don't blame me, the nigga you see. Don't look like that. Don't look like that. Just had 3 this time. But shit, it was about shit. I ain't gonna count. I don't know. She say 85. Shit, I might as well say maybe 85 because that's how many years I spent in high school. But I can't say 85 women. I can't say that. I can't. I can say 36 in Germany. Then I can say about I ain't gonna even count them, man. I ain't gonna even count them. Sound kind of bad, but I bet it ain't over 50. Mm-mm. No. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is, Adam Jackson. Yeah, it is. And it's all the women that know you real good. You know what I'm saying? And daddy, your name. You know what I'm saying? And you all of us. You know what I'm saying? Men, women, children, everybody. That's why, I'm like I am, because I'm everybody. I'm everybody. Split it apart, shit. Y'all keep it together, shit. Because we one, but let everybody know who I am. I'm the one in the one in the one in the one. You know what I'm saying? That's me. Dad's me. You know what I'm saying? Dad's me. You know what I'm saying? The only one can put the line on the top. You know what I'm saying? Let me go to my girl, Pretty Boss. See what she finna say, because you know how I am, Pretty Boss. Now, you know I'm finna talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk no shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk no shit. I need you to come work for me. I need Ari to come work for me. Shannon Yvette, you can come if you want to work. I don't know what we gonna do, what we gonna plants, plant work, plant safety, you know, screening, all this. Ain't no piss test. Everybody smoke dope. The boss smoke dope. So fuck that. You ain't gonna fire them if you smoke and your kids smoking. And you gonna have nerve to judge somebody else's kids and shit like that. God's kids at that. You know what I'm saying? All right. But let me go to my girl. This beast mode in that it. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful. Everything. Anything. Sons of Troy. Modified. Yes. 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 Magical, our daddy, everybody. Rapid, speed, momentum. You can't stop me. This Adam, the A to the Z. You know what I'm saying? Laugh at that. I ain't trying to be funny. You cool with me, I'm cool with you. 100%, 100%. 100, 100. You just be, cool with me, I'm cool with you. Be honest. If you had to lie, lie. But if a nigga gonna kill me, you better tell me. You know what I'm saying? But he can't kill me. Can't come up here. Nothing evil will come around you. You'll never see Egypt. Egypt might come to you, but you never go to Egypt. Peace, love, and prosperity. Welcome to Pretty Boss TV. This is an episode of just straight up real talk. This is visionary perspective for all children of God. Also, before I begin, this outfit is courtesy of pbexclusive.com. Today, Pretty boss, Peck boss. That's my boss right there. She pretty too, ain't she? The time is now. You're not waiting on God. God is waiting on you. God has defeated every enemy, every obstacle before you're even going to encounter it in this season. We understand that thy will be done, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. There are things that have already taken place in the spirit realm, and that's what the word of God lets us know. When we get a prophetic word from a true messenger of the Lord, when we read the scripture and we know that the Lord has been giving us continual messages, that is the Lord letting us know, woo, woo, this is what's already happened in the spirit realm. So now, my child, I'm going to need you to walk it out. I'm going to need you to activate that faith. We know that we walk by faith and not by sight. And we also know that faith without works is dead. Faith without believing. This is a time of speed, endurance, and momentum. I had two dreams that literally clarified this and showed it in a way that I've never seen it before. I asked the Lord to give me a scripture, like, well, God, if this is from you, and if you want me to share this, give me a verse. The Lord led me to, 12 and 21, and I'll read it right quick. Son of man, what is this proverb that you have about the land of Israel, saying, the days grow long and every vision comes to nothing?
Tell them therefore, thus says the Lord God, I will put an end to this proverb, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel. But say to them, the days are near and the fulfillment of every vision. For there shall be no more any false vision or flattering divination within the house of Israel. For I am the Lord. I will speak the word that I will speak, and it will be performed. The Lord said he'll speak the word that he will speak, and it will be performed. Who's going to perform it? That's your job. It will no longer be delayed. But in your days, O rebellious house, I will speak a word and perform it, declares the Lord God.
Now, we finna go here. Let me see. Where we at there? Where we at?
This Ephraim, y'all. What's up, nigga? My name is
Man, this here. We was really tripping back then, man. We was really tripping, E.
What's up, God? You was just talking to me. I'm in here with you and your family, God. That rhymed. I ain't want to end it by saying family. You know what I'm saying? I would have ended it, but I want to keep going. Y'all can't really hear this because I want to whisper today to Kalena, my daughter. And I want to tell her, man, hey, you moved down there close to Jeremy now, but I never told you that your mama had a pro athlete. Your daddy, G, your granddaddy, yeah, the one in Lake Jackson, your daddy. That was me, but my name was Simon Fletcher in the pros. He used to watch me. And then he said, if your water ever get turned off at him, I ain't gonna turn it off. I'm just gonna leave a little slip, letting you know to go pay it, and you can go borrow the money from Sam next time. Adam and Sam. I understand I should have never lent and expected anything in return. I died. My sister died for me though. She knew why. Cause Sam did what he did. This Sam's sister. Now I'm ready for the end this. Teach the Church of Christ who they really are. And tell us right at them this Sam. Tell T.D. Jakes right now. And tell Eli, who you name Elijah. And for us, this the world. With your words, Daddy, this Caleb, one of your presidents. We got 12. And every state got their own president. We ain't trying to run the world. We run the whole thing, the galaxy, together. This Caleb Durden. It's my word that I'm writing while I'm writing my grandfather's book. He's still married to Diane. Ain't nobody getting no divorce. Get that 2,500 back to Daddy. Put it on Cash App. $. 1166 God. Fill it up to where it's broke. Ain't got no numbers. We just got money on a card. Everybody got the same card. It belong to Daddy. Spend off of it. If it need more, I'll just say it. I will, not y'all. You just can't order money, Bill Winston. You are money. An angel is what he wanna be. That's why I'm whispering to y'all. But I'm talking loud for my kids in the house like Lil and Trey. They know not to kill, steal, and destroy nobody. They ain't gay or nothing. He gonna play football, basketball, track, and all that fast as hell. Cause I'm gonna teach him how to grab the road with your toes. But I better not tell all my secrets. I'm a coach. I coach my house and you coach yours. When I talk, you hear me. You can do what I do. Cause I know every time God talk, everybody listening. This regular Reeves that used to wrestle but didn't get famous all over the world, just the parts where I went. And people liked wrestling when they stopped liking wrestling. Shoes, that was over, just like the grandparents died. We don't even have family reunions no more. This the regular Reeves that moved way away from his family a long time ago to move where Daddy lived when he died. I said, I'm going down there, he going to wrestling school. Yeah, he's gonna die this year. So, because he went to Nashville, he fucked up. And he went and put his dick in something else. This nigga almost shot you in. but you put the gun to yourself. Just like the men with them 25s and 45s or whatever you told me you. Y'all put it down. It's your mama. Neither. Y'all don't have to shoot y'all self with a 22 either. If that's all you got, think you gonna penetrate this skin, you wrong. Cause you in heaven, not hell. Hell, you could get shot and dead and all that there, but up here where we at, where Jesus stay, and I wasn't gonna send him down there or nothing. I was just gonna come with him, but we ain't go nowhere. We just brought Adam up here where he can't get hurt, him and his family. I got all my family. They just with me. They don't work. I'm the only one working the town. Everybody else in the house listening to God. Yeah. It's a Sunday though. We can do that. But Monday, everybody gotta go back to work where you worked at. But some people gonna have me on the radio or the internet tomorrow while I'm talking. While Caleb writing and we in the book. Cause tomorrow I wanna be through, Caleb. No more drugs, no more drug habits. Nobody. The people that was standing up in your spirit left you, don't take whatever you took no more. Else you know what's gonna happen to you. You gonna look stupid like you was on the road dancing crazy white girl and black people. Y'all just stop, can't move. Whatever you took wrong, hey, chemists don't put that shit on the street. Get that shit off the street. And police don't fight nobody with no gun. Just say, man, hey, y'all heard daddy say, put that shit away. What y'all making in the backyard or whatever you got ain't shit. You gotta grow real shit. If y'all do anything, police, I'ma keep y'all for just minor shit. I don't know shit. Just being at a party with us dancing with no guns and nothing. Just in case somebody get out of line, you look at their ass like Paul did and say the hand of the Lord, and before you say it's up on you, whatever they doing, they gonna stop trying to start fighting my club. It's God. You'll fall out just the devil and be dead without your spirit. If you think about hitting a girl, other girls, if they fuck the man that you think you should have been fucking, leave him alone. This homeboy daddy that was talking, telling you the baddest motherfucker in town. So if anybody, fucking anybody, man, that ain't supposed to be fucking, leave him alone, cause you'll die for that, cause daddy did in 98 for messing over Nita. He killed himself though, took 15 sleeping pills, did it that way. Went and got God and said, man, I'm tired of sleeping over goddamn Nita. Daddy, won't you make me another man so I can go to Kwan and be with Nita at the same time? And then I can take care
Boy,
of
you crazy, daddy. You said that.
Shit, that's my shit.
You said that shit.
That's why they dead. Can't even take care of my kids. Shit, Jody or this or that. Shit, wasn't nobody but me leaving my feet in you, ready to race them on a motorcycle. That's why you like them for one. And I always win this smoke, the sun that's in you. Think it's gonna come out? Hell no, not until daddy get here to start the race with that other motherfucker you thought you could sneak around with him with. Shit,
This nigga made a goddamn crazy ass movie. Boy, see, daddy, you was saying shit like that. It's crazy. I was in you when you was saying that shit. It's crazy, man. I locked up, man. I thought somebody put something in my drink. They probably did, crazy. They did it to mine. Same time. Same time. No, it was a little bit after you. Cause you had went off, man. Then you came to my house, picked me up. I was with my in-law. It was a trip. You know, Peck and you can. You gonna pick son or something. I don't know what the deal is. You his daddy's daddy or something crazy. You had first saw me. He was first saw me in Miller. He was you too crazy. Something I don't know what happened.
Whatever belongs to you, because all of it gotta be going on where your side. I'm coming home when I get my Rolls Royce. What's up, Jerry? Shit. You hear me talking this God, talking to you and Kalina. Yeah. You want me to stop? No, they ain't talking to you. I'm talking to them kids that don't never clean up all the way. We have to go in there and clean and put all the toys up. Then they just take them and put them back on the floor. I love them goddamn kids, though. Don't whoop them for that. No more. Cause they just being kids. Yeah. 259, 258, 258.
You
Be
gonna say
jamming
it
them
too.
without cable. Guess what, man? Hey. Alright. Huh? 258. 258. See, without cable, man, hey, my son can't even watch his basketball team that he playing against and all that. He can't do it. But we gotta learn today, God. That's what this is. This counted low right now, this James Wall, but I can fix that by turning the volume up when I get this download from you. Then shoot, I just fix it up and daddy, man, you at 9 minutes, we're gonna go to 24 though. We love them shit. That's the joint. And then Caleb, can you write 24 minutes worth of shit? Hell yeah, man. Shit, I'm good at that shit. I learned it from daddy. At school, sitting in the class, he was the teacher. He was everything else. He'll sneak up as the teacher. When she white, he'll turn into a black teacher and then turn her back. Just like me, she turned into that guinea pig. That's in school, Dad. It's the triplet that didn't die, but I stayed in Africa. Yeah, that's the truth. Mama and them set it up so we can talk to you today. Because I told you, I was one of the sisters that want to be you, Daddy. Want to be like you. Don't want to be better, but I want to go race to see which girlfriend I'm on get with tonight. That girl was yours too. This Lawrence Fishburne, you smoke, nigga, the real smoke. Shit, but you call yourself Ghost Rider. Shit, when niggas saw Ghost Rider on your shit, that nigga say, man, who can this goddamn be? Can't nobody be nothing but God with that shit. Then them other years you come back with action, satisfaction, the main attraction, Jackson on your shit with Terry on the back. And Jeremy say, there go daddy, mama, and Raquel say he at home too, ain't doing shit, watching this shit. Laughing like a motherfucker. It ain't raining over here, Jim. This Hawaii where we got your parade ready for you and your dad and them to come with Kalena and Lil Jesus marching. That's the first place you gotta come because he belonged to Hawaii. Whites and blacks had their chance to do what they were supposed to do with Hawaii. We claim we accept God, his granddaddy black. We accept his white daddy, but his mama, us. That's why we threw the ashes in the sea. She belonged to Hawaii. She where you get the best drinks, God, in a cup or in a goddamn thing. You don't like cocoa, but we got something else for you. You know what I mean? You like cocoa, sure do, but I'm talking about coconut. You don't like coconut? Nah, I don't like that milk. But we got a drink that we mix with coconut. God, oh man, you and Jeremy and them gonna fall out. Palm had one in Jamaica. We got it there too. Cause this all your land, Daddy. This the Garden of Eden. Ain't nothing this shit. You ain't broke. No, they just showing you that right now what you could have had. And we could have killed them people at the cable place, but God said, no, let it rain on their ass. We'll end their company like that. Don't nobody fuck with them no more. I tell y'all where they at. Fuck them. I'd put another business there, t-shirt shop. Come get my t-shirts, y'all. They at the cable place. Used to be AT&T. That's my shit now. God Adam got his own goddamn AT&T. So, hey, it's mine now. They didn't goddamn turn my shit on, so I'm going to take it. And they goddamn gas company. I'm gonna work there too, selling t-shirts though. Come get your t-shirt while you goddamn getting your gas paid. You know what I'm saying? Or just come to talk to me because the gas come out of my check. The card ain't number one card, y'all. They got all the money on it. You just spend. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask the lend shit. Just if they work that business, pay them for what they do. You get added on to their card. My card stay the same. Their card stay the same. They just use my card when they ain't got something or enough to pay for that big mansion. But they use their card for little shit like groceries and stuff like that. You keep that card with 200 million to 700 million on it. 350, daddy. That's half a seven. So of y'all gonna get 350 million. Some of y'all gonna get 750 million. That depends on if you got me an IOU or somebody got a goddamn, gave me some of their work check and didn't make that much money. But y'all people that goddamn give me 120 million, gotta give you 700 and goddamn, no, that's more than that. I gotta give you 25, 30, 45, 100,000. I gotta get you in the billions, you know what I'm saying? And then shit, start on that good tree. Then that little tree, that's the shit. Then if we have to go all the way to the cave, this is the trillion shit. So goddamn, man, Kawan to come home, Terry Owens come home. I want to see y'all real time too. Nita, Raquel, get away from them niggas. Fuck them, they wasn't no good. I made them. I ain't gonna make shit good for you. That if I couldn't do it, goddamn, they did. So Gwen Bell, you know where you supposed to go with Daddy. I'm gonna go down here and let y'all hear Daddy preaching the word. He preaching it too. Go ahead, Daddy. Me.
See, that's when that scene came. When that dude was trying to come in the house at you, and Sugar Man stopped.
Shopping, do things, and you got money to burn. You know what I'm saying? Number two, the ability to design your own lifestyle. You can have cars and trucks. You can have your own car show. You know what I'm saying? Take your car to the car show. Fix them up. You'll have time to do it. You know what I'm saying? Change your lifestyle. Hang with the rich and famous. You'll be rich and famous. And Adam is rich and famous because he's God. Now, number three, no college degree needed. You know what I'm saying? To teach God's word. You know what I'm saying? Learn from God. Learn that you are God. And all of you are children of the Most High. And tell them that they gonna die as men and fall as one in prison if they don't believe that they God. You know what I'm saying? You don't need no college degree to tell nobody that. Number four, you got a light to help people. You know what I'm saying? Like to help people. If you like to help people, you can be God's chosen one. You know what I'm saying? Or one of God's chosen one. Coach climbs on the matters of the heart. You know what I'm saying? Not carnal things. You know, matters of the heart. The things you can touch. You know what I'm saying? The things that you can see and touch and behold are not things that's eternal. Eternal things is things that you think in your mind and you vision in your mind. Words. That's why when I write letters, I write every letter cursive. Sometimes when I write stuff, man, hey, the world ain't ready, God. That's why sometimes when you write stuff and you say, I am, is, you, and, in, he, man, shit, you throwing them off, God, not us, not the angels. We understand every word that's in, but the men that still want to be men and women, we say, fuck them. If they want to stay married, shit, they can't come up here, God. No, they gotta go down to that fire, be burned apart. They know once you go from one world to the next, and you in that next world, shit, that world, shit, everybody heavenly down in this jail. Needed to know the time, y'all. You know why? Ain't got no cable. Can't find my phone. My phone will tell me what time it is. I'm gonna have to use daddy's phone, you know what I'm saying? So, if they need to look at the time or something, they can have it. Nah, daddy, keep your phone. I don't need it now. She can't call nobody. Can't use the internet. All we'll do is get mad looking at trying to figure out what we can do with it, shit. But, man, hey, cable company, they know what they gotta do, shit. I don't know this needed shit. I told y'all don't worry about them guns and Shit, but y'all better turn some goddamn cable on. I want to hear Daddy talk to me. You listening to him now? This TD Jakes. We gotta get this money shit right on this card. $1 trillion. Goddamn it, that's how much we raised in a day. Goddamn, if you got money left, bring it. Shit, I'm talking to everybody. If you got money left, bring it. This TDJ. We don't need to hear the word no more. All we need to hear is Daddy. Daddy, he don't teach like that. If he do read the word, it's a reason. He reads to go like TDJ to the next subject. He don't goddamn stop on just reading that goddamn word, because that word ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't love it. So if everybody don't love the word, then goddamn, I can stop right there, leave that book alone, and go to the third and fourth testament. This goddamn Caleb, you know what I'm saying? Saying goddamn, good goddamn no, you know what I'm saying? Because you down by God. If you don't catch this message, and I need this to be bumped up, you know what I'm saying? King of King Records, the daddy whispering, he talking to the deaf and the blind and everybody who ain't seen or dead, listening now. Shit. If you screaming, you done shut up in hell. You listening to God trying to tell you how you can get across here. Shit, you gotta swim though. In the goddamn fire or walk on top of the water. One of them, because the water on fire, because all the shit in the gut busted. All them pipes busted because I ain't used the right shit that time. But I did. I knew where to go up underwater and stay and don't goddamn get a hold in it. Because ain't no well gonna be able to go in there with all flying everywhere and well it up. Hell no, they'll blow up the goddamn world. So I have to use the right kind of pipe, Caleb. Make sure the chemists and shit make the right shit to go in the goddamn water to never bust. Shit, that's a badass feeling. You know, to try to repair something you can't see down there because it's full of black ass oil in the water, and you in the water trying to see through it with a light, and if you shine a light, you're gonna blow up because it's all. Shit, fuck that, man. Shit, God is God, y'all. He know whatever he needs to teach, he teach. So y'all remember that, all y'all people that's putting that pipe in that water, make sure it don't leak ever. We got too many years to live. Don't want no fire catching in no goddamn water. So hey man, I'ma holler at you and I'ma let me talk again. Go ahead, Daddy, I'm listening. Letter is capital letter because every letter is God. Every word is God. So every first of every word is a capital letter to me. You know, because I look at the heart of the matter. You know what I'm saying? So Coach Klein's on the matters of the heart. You know what I'm saying? And then number 6, no picking stops in time in the market. You know what I'm saying? Unless you buy God's stock and join God in the market, be partnerships with God, then the market belongs to you. So then you will pick stocks and time the market because God's stocks are going to go up. You are going to make plenty money off my stock because they're going to go up and down all the time, making things lovely. No selling financial products. You know what I'm saying? You are God's coach. You know what I'm saying? You tell people they God. You tell people God was the first man on earth. You tell people that on the 6th day, it was a whole bunch of people made to cover the full earth. You know what I'm saying? Not just Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve wasn't even made on the 6th day. The 6th day was everybody else that was made. That's here. You was brought back. You was all killed off. A lot of y'all was killed off in the flood. And I only kept Adam's seed. That's why Adam and his family is here. To tell you what to teach. And you're supposed to be teaching that everybody is God. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to sell financial products, but this is a financial institute. It's a mentor, not somebody that teach them how to do wrong. You know what I'm saying? Teach them how to do right. Mainly kids, because kids don't have mentors nowadays. You need to become a mentor. You know, spank that behind on little ones. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them grow up without getting, the rod put on that butt. You know what I'm saying? Raise kids right. Mentor your clients and children, my children. Number 9, it's very rewarding. Rewarding others. That's what number 9 is. Like I say, number 9 is very rewarding when you reward others. You know what I'm saying? That's the joy, the joyfulness, the joyous, the joyful. You know what I'm saying? What else we can put with joy to, Pop? What's that? Rejoice, God, rejoice. That's it. That's it. Tell them to rejoice, Caleb. Write that down. Rejoice and enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Giving. You know what I'm saying? Giving a reward. You gotta rejoice in giving a reward. You giving a reward to God is giving back to yourself money that you can't imagine you could have ever made in your life. 350 million for people who haven't, having any money right now. Homeless, nothing. All you gotta do is say, I owe you the cash app. I owe you $0. I owe you on the thing and send it to $1166 God. And then we're gonna know your name and we'll get with you. Make sure you fill out the application that you get your card with. Your card will be full, $350 million. You just ain't got nothing. I owe you in the comment section of what you doing. And then 750 million for just normal people that made anywhere from $0 to $20 an hour. You know what I'm saying? 120 million for those who had to give up money when they made like $40-something to $50 an hour. Then 150 million. I mean, not 150 million. What I'm talking about? 750 million for those, and then 1,200 million, and then 1,500 million. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not a trillion, I mean a billion. Yet if I am, they get a billion or two. And then people that give millions, then 700 times they shit, and 120 million, 700 times his shit. A billion, some billion like Warren Buffett and on that 120 billion mark. Hey, you gave all that, you get, 720 billion. You know what I'm saying? Back. This God, not no man, Warren Buffett. You said it with me now, not Jay-Z. Jay-Z was a man that thought Lucifer was giving him shit. If he thinks that, he's dead, motherfucker. Because when I died, he died, bitch ass nigga, and you still living to sing around people talking about Lucifer. Bitch, if you bring that shit to God's world, talking about Lucifer in a concert, we'll kill you. It's the people who you had screaming that shit. We want to see you dead, nigga. We don't want to see you alive. Lucifer ass nigga, you supposed to be dead with Lucifer. Goddamn, the devil, Satan, and all them demons. You dead motherfucker, Jay-Z. Your name gone. We don't want to hear it. Name yourself something else before you come home. It's the twins in blue. And goddamn Beyonce who want to keep our names. We don't want yours, Jay-Z. We don't even want to know who Jay is. Jehovah to Lucifer, fuck you, man. Shit, that ain't no goddamn combination. Shit. But Satan reported to God too. But he ain't, you said it wasn't no Jesus, bitch ass nigga. You said that was for dumb people. So you dumb as hell. In hell you gonna go till I make gold out your ass and put you on an album cover and put 444 on it. Deader than a doorknob for proclaiming Lucifer. Bitch ass nigga. Now teach me how something else. It's
That sounds like somebody else said that in Adam. So don't go against that, Jay-Z, and don't put this face on that word right there, because there was a lot of people in us 2018 and 2019 and 2020 and 2021. So 444 is still good. You know what I'm saying, Jay-Z, but Lucifer ain't. And that was somebody from a church or something, some organization coming against you in Adam. Jay-Z. You still Jay-Z. God ain't gonna take your name. You know what I'm saying?
He made himself when he made us. He made himself when he made you, woman.
Whoever this is pretty good, but I wouldn't go against you, Jay-Z, and kill you and say, fuck this God. That's somebody else saying that in my Bible.
God did. He made himself, created him. Created he meaning created himself. Created he means created God. Created he means created himself in you. So your body could function all natural and spiritual at the same time. So you are God. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is. Everybody is. But after the flood, I just left Adam's seed to deal with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Yes.
Just think of how many mad spirits it was when them angels came to deal all y'all families' arcs. And just think of how many people didn't listen. And I just told Adam to write his book with Noah's family and tell the rest of the families they saved later. Y'all did the killing in these days.
That I came out from you, God, is that. And they have believed that you did send me. I am praying for them. And I'm also God Adam, not Jesus. So I'm praying for the world. You know what I'm saying? Every one of them that you gave me the whole wide world. But they are yours. Because you, God, gave your second, your third begotten son, Adam Troy Jackson. All are yours, and all are mine, God. All are mine, and all are yours, God. And I am glorified in them, God. Yes. Yes. And I told you before I left, it's Jesus. And now I am no more in the world, but these are in the world. I come to you, Holy Father. Keep to your own name those whom you have given me, that they may be one as we are. You know what I'm saying? So that means that keep doing it through your own name. You're in God's name, not Jesus. It's Jesus that come from me in my prayer in John chapter 17. While I was with them in the world, I kept them through your name, God. Those that you gave me, I have kept. And none of them is lost except Judas, the one of perdition. You know that story, Bill Winston. Now tell the goddamn truth. Who your goddamn daddy? Adam is, not Jesus. Hell, I had some kids, shit. I got some stuff. I started to say pussy, but I ain't, cause of the kids. So I'm gonna be cool. That's daddy talking, y'all. That ain't nobody could live in the trade shit. Y'all heard words. No, y'all ain't heard words like that. Pepper, give Dr. Thunder your recipe so they won't be a little less, than yours. God, I think that's just old Dr. Pepper they use. Might be number two, like when y'all burn them, that metal. And don't burn it all the way up, just burn the top of it. Shit, we call that number two or three. Depends on how much it burns. If it's just a little spot, number two. But if it's a big old bottom that's burnt, it's a number three, and we sell it. But we ain't selling no number twos on no Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper gotta be right, so just a good Dr. Pepper. If it's bad, throw that shit out. Don't name it Dr. Thunder and have a motherfucker buying cheap shit, cause there ain't no such thing as cheap shit to rich motherfuckers. Just say a Dr. Pepper, Dr. Thunder, be a Dr. Pepper back, not a Dr. Thunder. If you do keep Dr. Thunder, you want to keep your name in it, then make sure it's Dr. Pepper's recipe. Don't be using no number two shit and number three shit. Don't want to taste that shit. So goddamn do that for me, Caleb. Write this shit down. Daddy Hill World, teaching y'all the real shit. It's Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I'm Jesus in the room learning right now. So the world's supposed to be learning with me as my brothers and sisters. So y'all come get on your knees before me and my granddaddy and my daddy and mama, and everything will be all right. Nita, bring them kids to daddy now. And Haley, the people who got Haley, get y'all asses down here now. With Champ's daughter, Adam LaTroy Jackson Jr., the one got Adam and the Jackson with two C's. Yeah, that's that nigga with two Christ daddy, yeah. The King though is one of them, so you can go back to that, Champ, like your daddy. Shit, Jackson is.
See, Champ and Jeremy, I knew when my name got blackballed, Champ was going to have to either bow down to them too, because they wasn't going to use him in Dow. He was going to be blackballed. He wasn't going to be able to go in there like me. And then they was going to either offer him something to, come against me or, like that. So that's the way the story went. But it was a good story, man. I passed up a lot of stuff, man, being, naive. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about cheating, you know what I'm saying? God forgive me for cheating and stuff like that. But it was one time I was on the way to work, and this white girl, it was always something about white girls, you know what I'm saying? Like right now, I see professional white women. I love them, man. I love them. You know what I'm saying? They just so professional, and, they just, I love white women. You know what I'm saying? And when I was in Germany, that's all I had. I ain't had not one black woman in Germany. I almost did. But I did. I was friends with them and everything. They talked to me and stuff, but it wasn't but a couple of posts. And they had boyfriends. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't about 9 or 10 black women that I seen on posts out of 3,000 men. You know what I mean? And shit. Then one time my girlfriend bought me a Rolex, and she came to the club and put it on my arm, and then Tracy came up to me talking to her, and she said, them German girls, they crazy talking to me. She wasn't talking to her, she was talking to me. She had one of my friends. And Tracy came up to me. She was my boy Gamble's girl. So, that wasn't his girl at the time, but he had talked to her, and right. And, it was off limits for me. See, if that was some of my boys, they'd have been all over Tracy, you know what I'm saying? But not me. It was Gamble's girl before. It was Gamble's girl after they broke up. So when she talked to me, now she could have talked me into it. If she'd have convinced me she ain't give a damn about Gamble. You know what I'm saying? And then that wasn't going to put nothing against me and Gamble, but then me and Gamble was boys still. I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't do it. I had a chance to do one of my other buddies like that. He was in the field 3 months. I'm right across the apartment from his wife. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, you know what I'm saying? Because I knew him. But, I don't blame a man that's in my neighborhood that don't know me. You know what I'm saying? That's hidden something that I had. I wouldn't care. You know what I'm saying? Man, there's too much time in the world for somebody to be by themselves and then somebody be saying no and telling somebody no. When a woman tell you no and she got a headache, she don't want to do nothing with you. She got somebody else. There ain't no headache in the world gonna stop a woman and a man from wanting to have sex. That's something they want to. Now they might tell you they need you to take the kids to the church for you. You know what I'm saying? I done had a woman tell me take the kids to the church for her. You know what I'm saying? And me and her was supposed to plan to go to church. You know, just to go to church. We was trying to holler at each other on the slide. You know what I'm saying? And then she gonna ask me to take the kids to church. You know what I'm saying? But I knew right then she didn't have no headache. She had a Mexican boyfriend. She had already told me about it. She was trying to get the Mexican boyfriend over there that night. And she wanted to go, didn't want to go to church, but she wanted me to take her kids to church. And I had never even been to church with her. This was going to be our first out. So I called on to that and I was like, fuck that. And right after that, she was pregnant. On that night, she got pregnant, had the baby. I still was friends with her. I was cool with her and stuff. We was friends. I ain't gonna say her name, embarrass her or nothing, but that's what happened, girl. That's what happened. And I'm glad I ain't getting no situation like that because you seen how she was doing me, then you was gonna do me the same way. Women punish niggas for doing women wrong. Shit, and then again, that same woman punishing you might be between your old lady legs. Shit, boy, you just need to quit. You quit, boy, quit. All right, then. Don't mess with me. Yeah. But like I say, I'm just chilling. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna mess with nobody. And I ain't trying to mess with nobody. And like I say, somebody, did some brilliant work with my stuff because that was some of my thoughts now. But then it's a lot of things I wouldn't say. Like cuss Jay-Z out and tell him to go to hell and be the devil to him. That's some of the dudes that was probably some of his homeboys that knew him and knew how he was, or people that did work with him. That was somebody coming through Adam and God, against, Jay-Z, and we ain't got nothing because I remember one night, God, dropped him, and then his wife picked him up, on the left wing, you know what I'm saying? So, it's and God's wife is a dove, you know what I'm saying? She's an eagle too, but she's a dove. He got a wife that's a dove. He's an eagle, but he becomes a dove for his wife. You know what I'm saying? Then he becomes a robin for.
Well, he asked if you could take coconut.
All right. Tell her, yeah. I'll be a minute. Congratulations, Anita, champ, and everybody. Hey, everybody should have access to their houses now, shoes. Daddy need one with a round driveway, a street that I don't really want a street that's congested, and I want a little room in a yard. You know what I'm saying for some go kart riding, dirt bike riding. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to do things right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry about some of the things you heard on some of my videos. And, these people, they let me know what was up. And like I say, I never talk about Jay-Z like that as the devil. You know what I'm saying? That's somebody knowing. Anytime you hear me talk about somebody, that somebody knows somebody. Like Adam in his life, that's why Adam would cut somebody down that try to cut him down. That knowing. He ain't gonna mess with nobody that don't know him. Because anybody that know he ain't never did wrong to him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm finna get off this thing. I gotta walk this dog. I gotta take the doo-doo shoes. But I love y'all, man. And all this stuff real, man. And we good. And God gonna Always be good. Now I'm gonna keep it on, pretty boss. I'm gonna let you talk. I'm gonna go walk the dog. You talk to him.
The Lord has performed every word He's already spoken over our life. First of all, we already know that the Lord has performed every word because Yeshua already did that. There's nothing we can do that Yeshua already didn't do for us on that cross. At this point, we're walking out our salvation. We're walking out the promises. We're walking out everything the Lord sacrificed Himself on that cross for us to be able to do uninhibited. So when we're talking about speed, when we're talking about momentum, and we're talking about endurance, that's what's happening in this season. Right now, we're heading towards the springtime. We're having like what many are saying, an early spring. And right after that, the summer's going to be cooking up, and this is going to be a longer summer than usual. It's not going to be your usual 3-month summer. Like, this is going to be a summer to remember. This is going to be a summer of a lifetime. So understand that it's your time to move forward in the things that God has trained you to move forward in. How long are we going to continue to make excuses for ourselves? I want you to write a list of everything that the Lord has put on your heart to do, or that the Lord has given you a vision or a dream or a prophetic word about. And I want you to write it down, and I really want you to ask yourself, why haven't you done that yet? What's stopping you? And if you come up with excuses like, well, my finances or my situation or this or that, I want you to understand that other people who you see that have succeeded also have those same obstacles and have those same barriers that you have. What makes the difference is perspective. It's realizing that if God says that I have no lack, that you literally have everything that you need to get started. The problem comes in that people are so busy looking at what everybody else is doing. Instead of figuring out, how am I going to do this? How am I going to run this business the Lord gave me? How am I going to do this ministry? How am I going to write this book or do whatever the Lord put on my heart to do? Instead of asking the Lord and figuring out ways that you can do it in your circumstance, you're looking at how everybody else did it before you. You're never going to get anywhere like that. If you want to continue to live the same life that you have been living, then continue to do the same things that you've been doing each and every day. If you want to take your life to the next level, then you have to take your actions to the next level. You have to level up within yourself. And we've already leveled up in the spirit realm. The Lord has done a work on us. And the wilderness, when you're going through the wilderness, when you're going through the fire, that is internal work being done. That is healing. It hurts, but what we don't realize is that that fire that we go through, literally that's necessary so that we can be in this next chapter, so that we can be on this next level uninhibited by certain things from our past. We go from glory to glory, but in between each glory, there is going to be fire, there is going to be purification so that we can be ready for that next level of glory and so that we're able to receive it, so that we don't sabotage ourselves in those next levels and in those next seasons. Speed, endurance. I'm gonna talk about some of the prophetic dreams. It's like I've been having so many prophetic dreams. It's crazy. I have my prophetic dreams it's like as soon as I close my eyes and I'm remembering them like movies, right? So one of the first dreams, I'm gonna cut to the chase. It ended up being this part. I was at a beach. It was just me and a father and his child. And then I was waiting to get in, and I was going to get in because I wanted to get in before the sun set, right? But the sun did end up setting before I got in, and that's just to let you know it's not too late. You might think like, man, I missed the opportunity, I missed the time. No, you did not. Each day that you wake up, that's another opportunity to get it going. That's another opportunity to do that thing that the Lord put on your heart to do. Each and every day you wake up, it's a new day. So I'm in this vision, and then a lot of people end up coming. Everybody's out dancing, like having fun at the beach. Everybody's doing different dances. And I remember I was just watching everybody, and I was like, I'm gonna wait till everybody finishes doing their thing, and then I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the pool. So it turns from being a beach into a pool. Now it's like the indoor pool, and it's still a lot of people. It's very beautiful. It looks like a pool that would be like in a palace or a castle or something like that. And I had this white towel on, and I take the towel off. Now, mind you, I'm nude underneath the towel. Mind you, I know this in the dream, and I feel no type of way about it. So I take the towel off. Of course, there's people around. There's people looking. There's some people in the swimming pool that's swimming just like me. The people in the swimming pool, we ain't even looking at each other. We doing our own thing. Those are people who are focused on their path. Those are people that staying in their own lane. They wasn't looking at me. I wasn't looking at them. But then there was an array of people that was outside of the pool that was just looking. They were watching the show. And I'm swimming. When I tell y'all I swim in real life, but I haven't swam like that in a minute. And I'm swimming, I'm talking about doing laps, back and forth, back and forth. No hindrance, no running out of breath. I'm going back and forth. I'm doing flips. I'm diving under the pool. Every time I go, I'm doing different strokes.
Whright is a new type of car insurance that looks deeper than traditional insurance. By using the sensors in your smart
doing different strokes, you know what I'm saying? So I said that part of the dream, let me just break that down. This is a time for you to be yourself and shine unapologetically. The Lord already told us to shine. This is a time to be you and do you. Do you, baby. Be confident and understand that your confidence comes from what? From knowing that you have the only living God moving through you, that you can do all things through him who strengthens you. Well, I ain't got the husband. Well, I ain't got the job. I ain't got the YouTube channel. I ain't got the amount of subscribers, but you got God. What about the Lord? What about the only living God? It's time for you to move in confidence, knowing that he's equipped you. It doesn't matter what your resume looks like. It doesn't matter what they say your credentials are. It doesn't matter what your past is. It doesn't matter because you are, behold, all things overcome you. I took off my towel with such confidence, right? This is talking about knowing who you are what as a child of the Lord, and doing your thing, staying in your own lane. Let people watch. Let people look at you. Let them say what they're going to say, but you move the way that God got you moving. What you're going to realize is when you start moving in your own lane, when you start being yourself, you're going to find yourself around other people who are doing the same thing. When I was in the swimming pool, I don't even know if other people were nude or not. They weren't looking at me. I wasn't looking at them. We were just all doing our thing in the swimming pool. But again, there was more people on the outside of the swimming pool looking at us than people that were actually swimming in that. And I can't even say in the race because we was doing our own thing. We were in our own lane. So it's time for you to be authentic. There are so many people who put themselves in a box because they put God in a box. God has given so many of you so many ideas, but you're like, well, I never seen the church do it like this before. Well, all church people are supposed to dress like this. Well, all church people are supposed to talk like this. Well, all church people are supposed to do this. First of all, there's no religion here. We serve the only living God. We don't serve Pharisees. We don't serve Sadducees. We don't serve man. Remember, who do we fear? We only fear the Lord. And perfect love casts out all fear. And when we have to fear God, we don't have time to fear nothing else. The Lord gave us not a spirit of fear, but of power. Power, listen to these words. Power, love, and a sound mind. The next dream that I had, and I had several dreams. It was also another dream that I knew that the Lord is cooking up. When I say this is the season that we're in, he's preparing us now because are you going to do it or not? Are you going to be victorious or not? Are you going to do it, what you were saying here to do or not? Or are you going to let all of the distractions that keep you away from fulfilling your life purpose, are you still going to be feeding into them? The second part of this vision, I was skating. I was in this airport, and I'm just skating around the airport. Everybody else got tennis shoes on. Everybody else walking. I'm literally skating. I'm doing circles in this airport. I got time because I'm moving at such a rapid speed. Things are going to be increasing for you. We've been asking, Lord, where are you at? Lord, you said you're going to bless me. Lord, you said you're going to do this. Now God's going to be doing it. He's going to be giving us ideas that we can't even keep up with. But let us not complain. Let us not forget those days that we didn't have not one good idea, that we didn't know what to do. So now he's going to be dropping, and it's our responsibility to keep up with what the Lord is doing in our lives. The only way that we keep up is by what? Making sure we have the right habits, creating new habits. You can't be the same person you were yesterday and expect new results today. You got to change your mental habits. You got to change what are you looking at, what are you consuming. You got to change your emotional habits. What type of people are you allowing in your life? People that drain you, people that use you, or people who it's mutual. And if there's nobody in your life who you feel like it's mutual and you feel like you have a whole bunch of people who use and abuse you, cut them off because I guess what?
Okay, now this is what I'm gonna say this. Now, I don't mind you looking at, I'm gonna say this. I don't mind you looking at pleasure, porn, whatever. I don't care. As long as you ain't killing, stealing, and destroying and causing others to fall. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's your pleasure, that's what sex is for. That's how we make babies. But we got to start taking care of these babies. And if you're not going to take care of them, let the mama take care of them. Or, if, the daddy is the better person, and the mama agree, let the dad have it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times we get crossed up and crossways, in the fight, in custody and stuff. And I'm sorry about my situations and stuff like that in my lifetimes. You know what I'm saying? I still apologize to them before this one, and this one, and this one. I apologize to them that know me and in this neighborhood, waiting on me to come in that door, and they gonna say, "You here, ain't you?" I'm already know. Pawn talking about, man, I messed with so and so and so. Man, I don't care if you mess with a girl after me, Pawn. You know what I mean? That's life, man. I got a shit. You might have messed with the one while I was in the hospital. When you wouldn't talk to her, you might have shit. Felt her way. That's why we sitting here from 2009 to 2021. And now you feel some kind of way and you talking about F kids. If you talking about F kids, then you saying F what I'm doing. You said F what you always call it. You know what I'm saying? When you hear me say something. You always talking about other women. You know what I'm saying? You married. You can't give advice, Paul. You're a married man, you're a cheater. And you can't give advice to nobody. Godly. You know what I'm saying? You're not godly, Paul. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you were single and didn't have that paperwork on your wife saying that you belong to her and she belong to you, then you'll be all right. And you all right with me. You my boy. I ain't gonna send you to hell for that shit. Just love what you do, nigga. Shit, I talked to you about running guns. I told you what was on my mind. In Lake Jackson. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I told you who I used to be married to in Lake Jackson. That was in the family. But it wasn't this life. It was the life before this life. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had their chance to be married to God. And he didn't look like this. He looked all kinds of ways. But this voice and this look was that nigga shit. That's the nigga that's sitting on the throne now. This Uncle Peck, Uncle CUNY. Shit, the house that Pooh was in when he was getting ready to go to that prom was the house that Adam was in when he left here. Well, when he left here the first time, he was on Sycamore. But no, he was on McKee Street. He was on McKee Street, 813 McKee Street. Then you got, 513 McKee Street, 513 Live Oak, then 813 Sycamore, then I forgot what that was on Acacia. And then that was right across the street from the White Church of Christ. And then we moved to Beechwood, 113 Beechwood. You know what I'm saying? And then we had moved to the ghetto, Pop. Remember when we moved to the ghetto down there on shit where HEB is now, Pop? And it used to be the ghetto. They did something with it, didn't they? They put HEB there, didn't it, Jerry? It ain't even the ghetto no more. All that shit that went on there, forgotten about. Ain't no more ghetto there. You ain't got niggas hanging out on the corners in houses. You ain't got old ladies sneaking back and forth in houses. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got that. You know what I'm saying? But you still got hoods. And, we trying to get rid of them hoods, man. Give people life, man. You know what I'm saying? Moms and pops and old pops that's being taken care of by the family, using him for his little check, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying me, but it's some grandfathers like that. Uncle Jeremiah was kind of like that, but, Uncle Jeremiah was happy. He was eating, Lucille gave him all his money when he got his money. Lucille kept his money. Shit, every time he got paid, he'd tell me, come on, man, let's go get this toddy, man. Shit, him and my old mother-in-law used to say toddy in Nashville. And me and Uncle Jeremiah go get the toddy. I take him to the liquor store. I get me a bottle, and then shit, he always get him a bottle. You know, I think he used to get that wild turkey or something like that. Wild turkey. He used to drink some. It was cheap, but it was some powerful stuff. Uncle Jeremiah knew his shit, but Uncle Jeremiah ain't never get sloppy drunk. Wait, yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He kind of got a little sloppy drunk on me a couple times. But then he be sleep, he fall asleep. But when he woke playing them dominoes and he drunk, you know Uncle Jeremiah drunk. He kind of remind you of Craze. If you know Craze, Robert Jackson, my cousin, my grandfather's son, or son, or whatever it is, uncle. Well, Craze, he was kind of like Uncle Jeremiah, you know what I'm saying? Told me all the stories about the family, you know what I'm saying? When me and him talked, you know what I'm saying? I had to keep secrets because he would tell me all about everybody. You know, I knew about everybody in the family, the whole family, Papa Enoch, you know, all the way to the Eden family, to Alameda, them Yarbrough family, Timpson, all the kinfolk I had in Timpson with Uncle Oscar D and them mingling with their families in Tennahaw. And, you know, Garrison, you know what I'm saying? Good times stayed in Garrison, you know what I'm saying? And that, if you know my family, you know my family, you know my family. I don't have to put you in my business. You know what I'm saying? We made mistakes before we knew we made mistakes. So, you know, pretty boss, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna start from right here. I'm gonna stop my feed, but I'm gonna start your feed up and just click on me. And I'm gonna be here, pretty boss. You do the pushing, and I'm gonna do the talking through you, girl. I'll talk to you in a little bit. I gotta go walk this dog. Peace, love, happiness, and righteous living.